Hello, folks, and welcome to Sierra's Lighthouse. The Dark Being. This is your startup menu right here. New game, load game, quit. We're gonna have a new game. And this is where you start out. I guess in your apartment. Wild Oregon. This takes place in 1996, I think. Oh, they're on a desk here, I guess. You want to listen, or you can listen to the phone.
Hello, dear. It's your mother. Hello, dear. It's your mother. It seems like we never hear from you anymore. Well, don't worry. Your father and I are fine. And honey, when you get tired of living in that damp, chilly house, your room at home is still waiting for you. Make sure you're taking your vitamins and using that nice umbrella Aunt Selma gave you last Christmas. Okay? I love you. Bye.
Hello? Remember me? Your editor? You're not answering your calls, are you? I'm getting tired of talking to a machine. I thought you'd be home writing, but apparently you're not. You know, I can't send out that advance until I actually see some of that story you're working on. Call me back. This is Jeremiah Crick. Something has happened. Something horrible. I have to leave immediately. I don't know how long I'll be gone. Amanda is here at the lighthouse. I don't want to leave her alone. Please come right away. If you don't hear from me soon, it will mean that I have failed. And then... Oh God, I just can't think of that now. There is no time. I have no choice. Please, you're the only one who can help me. Come now.
Okay, so those are 3 messages from his mother, editor, and Jeremiah Creek, I guess. The professor in the game. So, pick the lighter. Open the drawer. The journal. You're gonna read this. This is January 10, 1995. I have decided to get a house on the coast for the summer. Being away from the city will give me a chance to clear my head and get some work done on my story. I have been watching the papers and I am going to go look at a place next week. I hope it will be the right one. I am anxious to settle in and have some time to myself. January the 16th. The house was perfect and the rent is reasonable. I can move in at the beginning of April. There is a beautiful view of the coast and it is 5 miles to the nearest town. There are some other houses in the area, but the coast is rugged and there is a sense of peaceful seclusion. April 14th. It has been a hectic 3 months, but I am here at last. I unloaded the trailer yesterday and I am busy with the details of moving in. I took a walk by the sea this morning. The shore is mostly rocky, but there are stretches of sand and pebble beach. I found a trail to the water and enjoyed wading in the surf. This is a truly beautiful place. There is even an old lighthouse a mile or two down the coast. May 3rd. I am settling into a routine and I am beginning to write. I have met a few locals in town. People seem friendly but tend to keep to themselves. The weather has been cold and wet, but I am sure it will improve by summer. Last night I was surprised to see that the light was operating at the lighthouse. It is an old place and I thought it was out of service. Luckily, it is far enough away not to be a distraction. May 17th. I have met the owner of the lighthouse. I was walking on the beach and came across a man out with his baby daughter. His name is Jeremiah Crick, and he is some kind of a professor. He has purchased and renovated the lighthouse. He seems to be a fascinating character. He has repaired the old light and sometimes runs it on stormy nights. May 30th. My writing is progressing well and the weather is warmer. I go to town twice a week for supplies. I saw Dr. Crick last Friday. He was with his daughter again. He calls her Mandy, but her real name is Amanda. He seemed glad to see me, but was in a hurry. He could only talk for a few minutes, but I held Mandy while he loaded his truck with bales of wire. In this isolated place, it is good to find someone to talk to. June 5th. I awoke last night to lightning and thunder. It was late, but the weather was awe-inspiring. I sat up for more than an hour and watched the storm. I think I saw St. Elmo's spire at the lighthouse. The light was on when I awoke, but went off at the peak of the storm. I saw a bluish halo around the top of the tower. It lasted a few minutes, then faded away. June 13th. On my errands in town this morning, I bumped into Dr. Crick, the post office. Mandy was fussy, so we went to the diner to get her some milk. We had a good talk over our coffee, though when I asked about his work, he gathered up the baby and left in such a hurry he forgot to leave money for his tab. I was happy to pay it, however, as Dr. Crick and his daughter provided the most pleasant company I have had in weeks. Let's see, June 21st. I am listless and uninspired. I have taken 2 long walks exploring tide pools and caves nearby. It is hard to believe I am uninspired in such a beautiful place. For the last week, I have been unable to write, but I know the story will come. That's the end of the journal. So, I guess Lighthouse is going to get destroyed, I guess, according to what the journal said. He met the professor and knows the baby's name, which is, I guess, Amanda. Oh, take this. It's a bag we can put stuff in. I'll take the umbrella. Open the drawer. It's the key, I guess, to the car. Oh. Yeah, this is the lighthouse being struck by lightning. Diary said that would happen. I guess we're in Oregon. No, you don't search the couch. As we go back here. Open the door. So I guess we are exploring in here. Found everything. Yep. Read the diary, listened to the message on the phone, and got the lighter. Okay, so now we'll go outside, take the keys, use them on the car. The letters important. There's the combination to the safe in it. Well, not on it, but you can't lower the flag. Go this way. Go this way. Door's locked. Key. Use it on the door. Notice there's lights. Back here, the padlock. The key. Key to here. This. Pick this up. Crowbar up. Switches. It up. There's light. We'll go in here. Pick this up. Oh, we don't want that. There's Amanda. Amanda the bottle. Oh, there's a problem here, I guess. We don't want that. Darn it. It's outside. Have to warm it up. Take the bottle. Come on, take this bottle. Okay. We'll mess with that later. Take that. I'll take whatever we can find. Hummingbird.
April 12, 8 a.m. In unpacking a recent shipment of books from the university, I came across an arcane work entitled The Godel Universe. Browsing through it idly, I was surprised to discover a theory about the space-time continuum that today's theoretical physicists have either forgotten or ignored. Godel's theory is based on a group of motions of Bianchi type 8, in which the invariant varieties for the motions are three-dimensional hypersurfaces containing null and time-like lines, i.e., the orthogonals to these hypersurfaces are space-like. However, the Godel universe admits a four-parameter group in which the Bianchi type 8 is an invariant subgroup. Thus, revealing a universe both homogeneous and stationary. This stationary characteristic makes the model unsuitable for a representation of the universe as we know it. Godel's hypothesis ends there, but I think it may apply to my own research on distortions in space. If our universe may be compared to a single sheet of paper, then with the proper bending of that sheet, any 2 points in space, no matter what the linear distance between them, may be brought into proximity, enabling instantaneous travel over distances of many light years. My theory that electricity focused through a Fresnel lens would create just such a proximity point is supported by Godel's model. I will incorporate it into future calculations. April 29, 11 p.m. I have modified the algorithm to include Godel's theory and focus the Fresnel lens accordingly. The storm is supposed to move in sometime after midnight. I will wait up for it, though these late nights are taking their toll. Hopefully this storm will be intense and the lightning rod will attract a bolt. If the power modulation tube can withstand the initial blast of energy, it should regulate the flow through the Fresnel lens, which in turn will focus it directly into my device. Maybe this time I will get some conclusive results.
Memo, I guess. Take the compass. Is this all? No, it's not what I want. Ah, darn it. Where's Amanda's room at? Darn it. Right here. So Amanda's got kidnapped. That's what we're waiting for. So folks, I'm gonna end gameplay right here. Next video, we're gonna try and open this lab door. Until then, this is Gamer Lawn signing out, saying thanks for watching and take care, folks. Bye.